What is up, NFL fans? Here we are in week 2 as the Chicago Bears face off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So last week, Chicago came up with the upset victory against the Falcons, and Tampa Bay, they lost week 1, so they're looking for a rebound as week 2 gets underway. So as we could see, both of their number 1 wide receivers only had 43 yards in their debut this season. So let's get started. The Buccaneers are going to be kicking it off, so Chicago will be receiving. As you can see, here are Trubisky's stats: 84 completion percentage, but just below 200 yards in his debut. Here's Jordan Howard on the first play of the game as he only gets 2 yards. He got injured last game, but they get him back this week. So let's take a look at the Chicago starting offense. There is the O-line, and here are the receivers and running backs. So Kevin White and Meredith are the starting receivers for today. And here is 3rd and 4. Kevin White catches it, but it falls out of his hands and he drops it. So here is Jameis Winston, 4 touchdowns and 282 yards. It's kind of hard to believe they lost the game, and he had 0 interceptions there. And here he launches up to deep to Deshaun Jackson and it's picked off. That's his first interception of the season. Prince Amukamara with the interception, and he gets a pretty good return out of it. That is the first pass Jameis Winston throws today, and it was a pretty risky one, going up deep to Deshaun Jackson, and Prince Amukamara does not allow it, and he gets a huge gain off of that, and it will be Chicago's ball again. As you can see, he catches it over Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson had no chance of getting that ball, and he stiff arms him away. Here is 3rd and 7, so the Bears are going to go 3 and out. Jordan Howard only averaging 2 yards per carry this season. Jameis Winston on the ground, but he's able to get back up, avoids the sack, but it's incomplete. Crazy play from the Buccaneers. Let's take a look at Tampa's starting offense. Mike Evans and Deshaun Jackson, of course, the starting receivers today. 2nd and 10, Jameis Winston launching it deep to their rookie Jordan Howard, and he dives for the catch and gets the first down. Let's take a look at Chicago's starters. Of course, Pernell McPhee got injured, and he's going to be missing 6 games. So their defensive line is looking not as good as it could be, and there is the secondary. They lead the league in interceptions, but of course, it is early in the season, so anything can happen. There is Deshaun Jackson for the first down. Jameis Winston, 50% completion on the day so far. He throws it on the run, and it's intercepted by Trevathan, and that is his 2nd interception of the game after having 0 interceptions last week. There is CRUZ wide open, but he overthrows it. So Mitchell Trubisky is 0 of 3 to start the day. 3rd and 9. Trubisky breaks a tackle and gets brought down, unable to get the first down. So here is Doug Martin with a huge gain here, about 8 yards on the pickup, 12 yards on the day for him so far. Play action, Jameis Winston gonna launch it up deep to his man Mike Evans, and he gets the first down, able to keep his feet in bounds. So that is the end of the first quarter, and we will be back when the second quarter begins.
I don't do this in the hair. I don't do better than chair. I like them losing a chair. It's the way that they bite it.
We are back in week 2, and Doug Martin is going to get stuffed up there on 3rd and 1. So Tampa Bay gets the field goal. Jordan Howard right there gets a really good rush there. So now it is 3rd and 1. Jordan Howard is going to get the first down and more, carrying the defenders for extra yardage. 10-yard rush right there, 28 yards on the day for him so far, as Trubisky gets sacked on 3rd and 10 by Robert Ayers. So it is a run from Doug Martin, stiff arms the defender and gets 9 yards. 3rd and 1, handoff, and he gets stuffed up again. So Chicago is going to get the ball back. Jordan Howard gets stuffed up right there, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. Trubisky's going to try and find somebody open. He finds Zach Miller, and he actually holds on to it. So now they are at the 7-yard line. Great catch from Zach Miller. And here is Zach Miller again, touchdown. And the Chicago Bears are going to be taking a 7-3 lead with that Zach Miller touchdown. So Jameis Winston throws it to Deshaun Jackson, able to beat Prince Amukamara on that play after getting intercepted on Prince Amukamara last time. So there is Jameis Winston getting sacked Freeman able to come in there and sack the quarterback. So Jameis Winston play action, and he gets sacked, but there is a flag, but it's declined. So Doug Martin able to juke out a defender and get some yards out of that. 72 yards on the day so far for him, and that is the 2-minute warning. We are back, 2 minutes left of the game, 3rd and 13. Jameis Winston gonna launch it up, and it's dropped. Prince Amuka dropped the interception right there. So now it's 1st and 10. CRUZ gets the ball, and he gets the first down off the drag route. So great play from CRUZ, first catch of the day. Trubisky rolling out, finds CRUZ again. Great play from CRUZ, able to catch it and stay in bounds. So Trubisky has 69 yards on the day, but it's only halfway through. Here's the instant replay. CRUZ able to bring his knee down and secure the ball in bounds and then take it out of bounds to stop the clock. Great play from him. Defender unable to make a play. And now Trubisky is going to throw it to his man Jordan Howard for a about 15-yard carry or pass. And now it's 3rd and 6, passing it to CRUZ, and it's dropped by Grimes. So now it's 4th and 6. The Bears are going to actually go for it, and Trubisky slides and gets the first down. Pretty good play from Trubisky. Now Jordan Howard's going to be able to get a really good play there. They're trying to strip it, but unable to, and as a result, he gets extra yardage because he's able to break those tackles. So Trubisky passes it to his man Miller. 3 catches on the day for Miller so far, including a touchdown. But that is halftime, and the Bears are leading 10-3.
Hop in the red, then I bought it, it's Liddy again. Fly out a bit from the tropic and Liddy again. All of my partners is poppin', you know that we Liddy again. All of the fours on college, you know that we Liddy again. They don't wanna see the squad, they don't wanna see the rain. They don't wanna see a bitch up in the stars like she going out of.
We are back in the second half of football, 2nd and 10. Doug Martin gets stuffed up right there. And now it's 3rd and 8. Jameis Winston can't find anyone open, but there is no one near him. So then he gets a first down, 13-yard rush on the play. 3rd and 15. Jameis Winston can't find anyone, but he finds Mike Evans, but it's dropped. Good coverage from Kyle Fuller. So Jordan Howard's going to get the handoff, and he gets more than 10 yards on that play. 57 yards on the day so far. Again, Jordan Howard gets the ball. Good blocks from his blockers, and he has 69 yards on the day from that. And Trubisky is going to find his man CRUZ for a huge gain. The linebacker can't catch up to him, and CRUZ is going to get brought down at the 27-yard line. Good play from CRUZ. Trubisky is going to roll out, finds his man CRUZ again. He gets brought down at the 9-yard line. CRUZ is having a good game in the second half. So Trubisky is going to roll out, can't find anyone, and he's going to get about a 5-yard rush. He has 23 rushing yards on the day. Here's Doug Martin, a draw play, and he's able to get about 8 yards on the carry, 81 yards on the day. Winston sends his man in motion, play action, and he gets sacked. It's going to go back to Chicago as they're leading 13-3. Here is CRUZ again, able to get about a 15-yard pass play. And here is Jordan Howard getting about a 5-yard carry right there. 75 yards on the day. 2nd and 4. CRUZ is hit wide open, and nobody's able to catch up to him. Nobody is ahead of him either. So that is a 60-yard touchdown after only getting 40 yards last game because he got injured in the first quarter. Now he's getting a 60-yard touchdown as well as his first touchdown of the season. Nasty spin move from Doug Martin, able to get a huge gain right there. 99 yards on the day for him. So he gets stuffed up right there, but that brings him over the 100-yard mark. 3rd and 8, Jameis Winston unable to find anyone, but he has all day, so he finds Howard wide open, and that will give them the first down. 2nd and 10, Doug Martin able to not get that much, but he has 103 yards on the day. 3rd and 8, Jameis Winston able to throw a dot to Goodwin. First down, 147 yards on the day, and that is the end of the third quarter.
Stay in tune, I always know I can. Nigga stop me, gotta shoot a man. Talking on the water to expand. Doing pressure like the Hughes plan. They was talking, that was you the man. Yeah, bitch, I mean, you're a loser, man. Said to fuck me, she was losing, man. Money made everything harmonize. These days I gotta start harmonizing.
We are back in the fourth quarter. Handoff to Doug Martin, and he trucks the defender, able to get a huge gain off of that, and they're at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal, Doug Martin able to carry the defenders in for a touchdown, and the Buccaneers are back into this game, 10-20. CRUZ is hit wide open, 15-yard catch again. They can't guard CRUZ today. They probably weren't expecting him to play today since he was injured in the Falcons game. Mitchell Trubisky, 3rd and 9, gonna roll out, but he gets sacked by the Buccaneers, so they're gonna get the ball right back here. Draw play, Doug Martin unable to get the truck right there. So now it's 2nd and 10, screen play, Doug Martin again able to get the tackle right there for Chicago. 3rd and 3, another screenplay. Jameis Winston unable to throw the ball right there, but he throws it on the run anyway, and they don't get the first down. So 4th and 4, they're going to go for it. Jameis Winston unable to complete that pass. So Chicago is going to get the ball here. Handoff to Jordan Howard. He's going to actually fumble it right here, but he's able to recover his own ball and get out of bounds. So he's actually injured off of that play, and he's going to miss the rest of the game. So Jeremy Langford is going to actually fumble it again, but the Bears recover their own fumble for the 2nd time today, and that is a 2-minute warning. So Chicago is going to throw it deep to Meredith, but incomplete. They can't complete the ball, and that's going to result in a field goal. So here is Goodwin again, huge play, able to hold on to it. They're at the 17-yard line right now. 30 seconds left of the game. Jameis Winston going to look for his man, and it's a touchdown. Tampa Bay is actually in position to win the game if they could recover the onside kick, which they don't. And that is going to result in a Chicago victory. So Chicago moves on to 2-0, and the Buccaneers are surprisingly 0-2. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys next time.